Hello, everyone. My name is Andrea. I am the Buckeye Stitcher. Um, Sorry I disappeared. It's been a week, let me tell you. Just hopping on here real quick. It is Monday, the 22nd. Gonna do my weekly recap because I did get some stitching done, and we'll go from there. So I got my notes this time. Uh, so this is for the week of September 15th through the 21st. Um, I did 631 stitches total for the week. So, it's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. So the one that I'm trying to get done by October 2nd, October 1st, something like that, is this one. I'll be honest, I don't know what this is called. I will find out, but I'm calling it Rainbow Cross. um, So this is where we are at so far. Last night I did all the greens. I finished three colors last night because I just did all the greens. I just knocked it out. Um, but that's where we're at. I love it. I think it's coming out so cute. So for this week I did 421 stitches on this. That brings us to 21. I'm sorry, that's wrong. That brings us to 2,139 stitches out of 4,175. So we are officially 51%. I am so pumped. So I will be recording this. I'm sorry I didn't record it. I was just trying. I lost several days on this, and I'm just like, I want to bang as much out of on this as I can. But now that we're past the 50% mark, I will do more um videos with this because now I feel good. The next thing I did was really kind of random because there were a couple of days where I just didn't feel like doing the rainbow cross at all. I was getting real done with it. And I'll pop a picture up here. I went on Etsy and I was just like, I have this little tiny, little piece. I have little pieces of Ada. What can I stitch? And I found these mini painting or these mini cross stitches by of famous paintings. And I'm like, that's adorable. So I picked the mini roses by Van Gogh. And here is, um, oh my gosh, here's the progress so far. This is 210 stitches out of 3,000. So this is 7% done. And like I said, I've had this gridded up forever and it's just been sitting and I'm like, let's just do something with it. I apologize if you hear my dogs. They are playing right here. So that's the stitching I got done, but I got some goodies too, and I'm super excited. So, on a YouTube short, excuse me, on a YouTube short, and if I can find it, I'll link it below. But I saw someone. Okay, you need to get out right now. Get out. Okay. I saw on a YouTube short, someone using this. It's called waste canvas. I had never heard of it, but it's super cool. I don't know if you can see the back, but you are able to cross stitch on basically any fabric you want. And then when you're done, you just pull out the fabric. You pull out the Ada. So, or waste canvas. I don't know if this is Ada, but so I got it right away. I had never heard or seen this before. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, I'll be honest, but but I'm excited. Um, and it's 14 count. It's a little weird. Hopefully you can see. It's not very clear where the stitches go. So I'm gonna have to do some testing, but this looks really cool. Oh, I didn't even notice. They give you a stuff stuff on the back. Oh, that's cute. Okay. So that's the first thing I got. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing with this, but I'm like, that's cool. I need it now. And then I think I mentioned this before, but in October, October 1st, Nicola from Simply a Stitcher is having an October stitch along. And it's this October, it's like, spooky Halloween theme, so I decided, and I knew I wanted to, participate because I love October is my favorite month. Um, that's where it is. I'm like, this is not what I wanted to get. Anyway, October is my favorite month, and Halloween's my favorite holiday. So yeah. So I looked through, I was good. I did not buy a new one. I looked through my folder of patterns that I already have, and I found this really cute one that I completely forgot about, and it's called Purple Trees. And yeah, I'm like super excited. It's it's just so pretty. So for several days this past week, I have been getting together all the things that I need. And yesterday, oh, there it is. Yesterday, I went to, yeah, to Michael's to make sure to, try and get all of the stuff I needed. But here is some of the colors. Most of the colors. There's only a couple in the bag. So these are most of the colors. Look at these colors though. I love them. Everyone I pulled out, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Like all the muted purples and blues and all the muted, even the muted pinks. I'm so excited. So that is for that. And I have decided, give me 1 second. Ugh. Okay. Wouldn't be a video, wouldn't be my video if I didn't forget something. So I have decided to it's a big one, especially if you do it on 14. It's big. And it's going to be big anyway, but I've decided to do it on 25 count. Because it shrinks it a little bit. So we're going to try 25 count. And I did not want to grid another. I needed a piece of fabric 24 by 24. I did not really want to grid that again at all. So I knew there was easy count fabric. And I looked on out, looked online, looked on Amazon, all that, and it's expensive. But it's expensive, and then I still have to like measure and cut. And I'm just like, okay. So, but what came up was an Etsy store called Dyeing for Cross Stitch. This is hand dyed fabric and floss. Not sponsored. This person has no idea I'm putting their stuff in a video. But that is their store on Etsy. Let me tell you, 5 out of 5 stars. Like, wow. I'm like blown away by the customer service. She or he, sorry, they were amazing. They really were. Um, so what's awesome though is you tell them what you need cut. So, and I did not know this when they sent it to me, but it just honestly, let me finish the sentence and then I'll continue what I was saying. So I went on and I'm like, hey, I need a 24 by 24. Can you do that? And within 5 minutes, they were like, absolutely. And I had it bought and they shipped it out the next day and I got it like 2 days later. So super fast, super easy. I think this was somewhere between $25, somewhere around there. So not too bad, honestly. Um, it's comparable to Amazon, but I don't have to cut this myself. And what I did not realize was that they serge it as well, which like makes sense now, but the whole thing is serged. So not only do they cut it to your specifications, they serge the edges for you. So you literally get this and put it in a frame and start stitching. Absolutely phenomenal. I told them, I'm like, I will definitely be back. So uh make sure give them a look. They're really good. Really, really, really good. So this is the fabric I'm going to use for the purple trees. And I have my colors. And yeah, so I am not going to start this until the cross is complete, but that should be fine because um, the cross should be completed hopefully before October, and this is for the October sale. So hopefully it works that way. But that is about it. Life's been crazy as per usual. Um, Yep. Just got back from the dentist. I have a cavity up here. Well, I had a filling up here a year or two ago. And within the first month of getting it, it fell out 3 times. So I had to go in 3 times, and they had to put the filling back in 3 times. And I thought we were good because it's been in there for a while. Well, I went to the dentist today, and while she was flossing, it popped off again. So, and the dentist who I saw there, he looked at it and he's like, I wouldn't have even filled that. He's like, that's a root canal all day long because there's not much left of the tooth. And I'm like, okay, okay. And you can see on the X-ray, it's really, really close to the nerve, really, really close. I'm quite lucky that it has not gotten worse ever since that, because I would have been in incredible pain. So next week I go in for x-rays, and then I'm guessing probably maybe the next week after I go in and I'll get the root canal done, and I have a couple more cavities. So they're all just going to get done at the same time. So hopefully I'll be able to talk. The weekly update might be delayed if I have to like wait for my mouth to heal. But other than that, and school, which I'm doing very well at, actually, I got a fair amount done this week, or last week, I should say. Other than that, though, things have been going fine. I can't really complain. So that's about it. More of the same for this week. I am still working. I don't know if I'm going to work on this week. I'll be honest, I have no idea. But I'm super pumped. I'm 51% through. So this is definitely going to be worked on this week. So yeah. I think if I dedicate myself to finishing like a color family at a time in a sitting, it'll obviously go faster, because I did this whole section. This is all the greens in the entire thing, and I did that last night, which was 300 and some stitches. I can't remember, but 3 colors, and honestly, it didn't take too long, just a couple hours maybe. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to try and finish a color family every time I bring it out. So I think the next one is going to be the blue that I do. So, but that is about it. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave me a like and a subscription, a follow down below. It is free, it costs you nothing, and it tells the algorithm that, hey, maybe we should put these videos out to other people. I don't know. Um, but that's about it. If you have any questions, comments, anything, please leave them down below. Comments also help the algorithm know that I'm here. But that is about it. I will see you definitely next week, Sunday or Monday, for the update. But hopefully, I'll get some other videos up this week too. So that is all. That is all for today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy stitching.